So breaking this afternoon, parents left in the lurch by a bus issue. St. Louis Public Schools canceling all after-school activities today. The district sending out a message to parents saying there was an apparent walkout by employees at the Missouri Central Bus Company. That is the company providing bus service for the district. The district says there was an incident at the company involving a racial component. Several drivers called in sick in apparent protest at the company's handling of that issue. About 1/4 of the district's bus routes were not covered this morning as a result.